Dum, dum, dum. This is going to be a hell of a time, isn't it? All right. So, even though no one's here at the moment, I'm going to get some stuff out of the way, an introduction of some sort. That's my desktop. I didn't mean to show you that. I was supposed to show you my face. Not that that's any better, really. But welcome. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian. Today, we're in for some pain. And not the typical kind of fun pain, the four-color CGA kind of pain. No, we're in for this kind of pain. This is a game called Blue Eyes, as it says on the cover. It is a very unassuming package, I think you'll all agree. The trouble with this game is, it is by far, at least from what I've read, the most difficult adventure game of all time. It's a very unassuming little box, and believe it or not, this is the big box version. Developed by someone called Art of Mind, which is a fairly pretentious sort of name for a studio, if you I think you'll agree. Published by Psygnosis for reasons I cannot fathom. And this is the manual. I'm just going to have a brief look inside the manual to see if it reveals anything about what it is we're in for, because I can assure you the game does not provide any background information whatsoever. I did a video ages ago with my friend Frederick Olsen. We played a little bit of this, and we had no idea what the fuck was going on. So, so yeah. Oh, poking keys through keyholes onto newspapers type of puzzles? No, Jenkins. Oh, you sweet summer child. No. Worse. A lot worse. Let's have a see. Okay, so there is information in the game. That's just the copyright page. But once we get here, the story of each... Oh, that's in reverse, obviously, because I have my camera in reverse. Phantasmagoria is a classic, if you say so. Okay, so let's have a look here. So the northwest wing juts out precariously over the edge. Oh, this is going to be one of those games, isn't it? Okay, so apparently it's about a kid called Edward. No, wait, that's the old king. The old king has a kid, and his kid's going to be the king, but the kid does not want to be the king. Oh, the son is also named Edward. He's 12 years old, too young to ascend the throne, but stuff. Edward, the 12-year-old prince, has 1 year to gain all knowledge on the ruling of his kingdom. This has been left to him by his predecessors in the voluminous law books which line the library shelves. He lives a purely linear existence, seeing no reason to question a regime which has existed for thousands of years. Edward lacks emotion and is almost robot-like in his actions. This is the dude we play as, by the way. He has learned to emulate his father well and consequently treats his staff with only an aloof respect. He has learned that to allow one's emotions to become involved in life hinders clinical judgment, as stated in Directive 1784262, which should be adhered to at all times. This turned into the fucking Space Corps directive all of a sudden. Is this like Blue Steel? Oh god no. Hank asks us, do we know if there's any soft locks in the game? I would assume there is. It certainly seems like one of those games. What else we got? The mind of a 12-year-old cannot be wholly focused all the time, and where the slightest sign of doubt begins, we can find the crack and enter. So we're supposed to find a 12-year-old's crack and enter it? Not sure I'm into that. Prince Edward must learn to play the piano. God, this is just... Where the fuck are we going with this? And there are some other characters. Miss Scragant, a robust and secretly tipsy cook. Pollyanna, the daughter of Mrs. Scragant. Ollie, an honest and hardworking but slightly simple lad. And Hope, the daughter of Osepro, a sprite who carries her mother's wisdom in its purest form. And Osepro is the wisest character in the game. She appears in all screens in one form or another and oversees the unfolding of events. She's like Santa Claus, but creepier. She has seen her nation succumb to a rigid and restrictive regime. That would be us. Punitive laws have been passed, implemented not because of vicious acts of delusion, but through sheer narrow-mindedness. Blah, 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 blah. Her only action was to save and store each of life's wonders as they were uprooted and discarded over many thousands of years. Until now, that is, as they are carried by her daughter Hope in a rainbow of colors. What? It is hoped that the colors will reach the hearts of the people through the hands of the young king. Well, that told us nothing, did it? And the rest is all just, how to play the game. And it's actually just this bit of the manual. The rest of the manual is the manual translated in other languages. So, oh, and it also includes this little pamphlet of poems. Again, this is mirrored, so I'll just read you one at random. There appear to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 poems. For the first time, I will feel your kiss, the tender caress of your mouth on mine, the sweetest taste of passion's bliss, locked together in love, lost forever in time. For the first time, I will feel your skin through the naked night. I will call your name, enraptured by joy that bursts from within. We will melt into one in ecstasy's flame. Of course, this is very appropriate for a 12-year-old. Better not to loose the pamphlet. It's going to be critical to several puzzles, just a hunch. Is this game or porn? It is not porn. It's worse. And yeah, it's a trippy kind of game. And I will assure you, I can absolutely assure you. I mean, have a look at my desktop. I've got the walkthrough open over here. A walkthrough that, by the way, relays the full screen. That's just going to make it harder to read. But apparently, this game was intended as a competition. So first of all, there's the actual adventure game, and then there's the super secret ending of the game. And the designers had, the traditional ending of the game. You can get to the end, get an end screen, and that's all well and good. But to reach the secret ending and apparently get some sort of cash prize of one way or another, you had to find the ultimate solution, which the game will not tell you if you have actually reached. It's 2 words that you were supposed to send in to Psygnosis, whatever they're called, and if it was the wrong solution, then you'd get nothing. If it was the right solution, you'd get some sort of cash prize. However, see here, to prevent hacking into the final screen and illegitimate claims to the proposed prize, they did the obvious thing. They didn't put one in. Instead, players were invited to submit their ultimate solution to a competition address and await a big check or a letter of regret. Unfortunately, the hoped competition didn't materialize, but the lead designer, Rick, kindly issued his cryptic clues via email and phone to an ever-decreasing group of Blue Ice aficionados. The problem here is, a few of the game's minor mysteries have still to be solved, as the author himself has forgotten the minutiae. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be reaching the ultimate solution, but we will be playing the game, and best of luck to everyone. I need to steel myself with a bit of coffee there. So, yeah, without further ado, let's fire this baby up. Has anyone reverse engineered it yet? Well, the walkthrough does get to the ultimate solution. And my ring light just absolutely had a fit there. Hi.
Mortal life is mine no more. You must study my laws and learn them well.
Misguided fool. Your rules have frozen the heart of a nation.
Speak
No one knows who's talking.
Listen, child. My words will become your words, and my laws your laws.
Your words will leave him as blind as you.
Be gone, old hag. Your words are sent to fool him.
Come, O Lord, then let us play a game. I shall hide 5 gifts for your son, each a puzzle of the mind. A riddle shall be his only clue, and the eyes of my child his only guide.
Oh, that must be a Sepro.
With disdain,
And that must be old Daddy-O.
my laws shall remain.
We shall see.
So they're basically fucking around with a 12-year-old. Not in the creepy sense, but in a somewhat slightly more slightly more cerebral way. Okay, well, welcome to Blue Eyes.
The kingdom of Isea's breath froze and hung like jewels in the air.
And hung like my testicles in the air.
The king was dead.
Oh no.
People waited.
Also, this game apparently uses a lot of licensed music from like really popular bands and composers, so I don't know if this is going to get demonetized in a fucking hurry, but we'll see. Okay, so this is one of the this is one of the screens of the game. This is actually the opening screen. We've got Future Sound of London, a well-known band. I don't know what. Apparently, this is just a currently playing icon. This. You'd think that would bring up the main menu, but it doesn't. The kingdom of Isia's breath froze and hung like crusty old testicular jewels in the air. Time stopped. Edward the 711th. I'm not going to read all of this. I probably should. A Sepro looked over the numbered earth and numbed earth and beheld a land frozen in law. Excessive amounts of ellipses. Okay. Hi, everyone in the chat. So, to play the game, oh, there's a scroll as well. Directive 2348273. No king may ascend the throne of Isia until he has lived through 13 winters. Could have just said 13 years, but okay. Until such time he shall reside in the threshold of kings in the White Mountains, where he shall instruct himself in the laws of the land. I thought the king made the laws, but that's okay. So, to play the game, you right-click and you've got these three icons. Inspect, fuck with, and the arrow actually means go someplace. Now you'll see this is gonna get even weirder. So let's have a look around first. I'm clicking on the little dude. How can I follow in the footsteps of my father? Blah de blah. I am Prince Edward the 712th. My job is shall be king. You are expected to gain all great knowledge to understand each and every law, obeying implicitly every direction. You will honor my name or suffer the consequences. And apparently this is the dude. Clicking somewhere just brings you back to this screen. 89 million laws? Easy peasy. Oh, and I know how to get past the first screen. So this whole 15 o'clock or 3 p.m. Is going to get... is actually going to be important. There's a floaty castle. There's a bunch of numbers over here. And oh, and up here is this thing that very dramatically displays a grid of numbers. Now, according to the walkthrough, the grid of numbers is not actually important to solving the main game. Although I don't know if the hairpiece on top of the 12-year-old boy is. Also, his dad has a lot of arms. So anyway, this is Dad. This is the 12-year-old boy we play as. This is the crown.
You will be king.
He said in an unconvincing voice. And if you put that on the kid's head,
No!
then he just takes it off and throws it back. And if you try and touch the kid's face,
Father,
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 father.
Father. I can do this all night. So, how you're supposed to get out of this screen is actually fairly simple. What you need to do is find a little question mark somewhere on the screen. I'm not really sure where that is. Okay, we can load and save. We're going to need that. There's a little question mark right
Twice midnight I give you life.
at twice midnight. All right, so we just set the clocks to 12. And there's our portal. Go through the portal. So that's the first one. That's the first one.
Her hands to her withered lips and gently blows the sprite, sending her tumbling into the morning air. A beam of light flashes across the sky.
Cheers. Okay, and this is the point where I just have a scroll down in the walkthrough here just so I can keep... Okay, so what do we got here? We got a house badly photoshopped into whatever the hell this is. There's a bottle, there's some birds, there's a paper airplane suspended in air, and oh yeah, this they played Myst and went, we can be way more obtuse. Absolutely. So I know a little bit of what you're supposed to do. Okay, the sun is caught inside an eye. There's a little question mark here. The question mark apparently appears on each screen and is supposed to give you a hint as to what you're supposed to do. Also, Margaret Thatcher is looming over the building for some reason.
A key cannot unlock a door which is blocked by ice.
A key cannot unlock a door which is blocked by ice. Thanks, Margaret. So, there's a paper airplane. I can toss it at the door. Does it come back? Yes, it does. Okay, so we've got a pond here, which is you're supposed to be able to tell it's, you know, iced over. Clicking on it does nothing. This is a recurring theme in this game. Oh, I can touch the bush. And the message in the bottle there, nothing. Okay, so you're supposed to grab the sun and use it to thaw the ice. And now we can, I think we can go into the pond.
Ripple gently in evening's light, and drown me in your liquid green. Deeper than the depths of night, this enchanting world to eyes unseen.
Yeah.
Glide along to freedom's pleasure, in waves of joy release my soul. Swallow me down in this great forever. Cleanse my body, for my spirit is whole.
Okay, Grandpa, you're kind of creeping me out. I think I should turn the game volume up a bit, if it's all possible. No, it is up to full, 100%. Yeah, this turned into Seaman on the Dreamcast. Oh, shit, I accidentally clicked out of the pond. Okay, where's the question mark? There. Now, I don't know if you have to explicitly use the look icon on it, but...
Warm maggot helps catch a cold fish.
A warm maggot helps catch a cold fish. You'll see me looking in this direction a lot during the stream, by the way, because the walkthrough is over here on my screen. It says, pick up the 5 coins and the key in the tail of a fish. Oh, there's a key. I'll have that. Also, this thing is squirrely as all hell. You right-click, and then you go back and forth with the mouse to select the icon. It's not super intuitive. I'll have key. Thank you. And coins. The fish is not happy about that. There's a parchment piece in the clam. What clam? I don't see a clam. But leave it for now, it also says. What do... Oh, there! Oh, when I mouse over it... But okay, it says leave it for now, but I'm gonna mess with it anyway. Oh god, the hand turns red. Oh god, I'm dying. This looks like a fever dream of a game. Don't worry. I think it's only gonna get worse. Why is someone playing tennis in the pond? Alright, leaving the pond. I forgot to check the walkthrough for the house screen. Grab the sun from the sky, use it on the pond to melt it. You can also grab the paper plane from the sky. It will fly in several of the locations and eventually forms a parchment piece in a puzzle that is not essential to the adventure game. Okay, but we'll do it anyway. We'll just toss it at this bird. Apparently if I just do it repeatedly, it'll turn into a parchment piece. Okay, I'll chuck it at the tree. I will chuck it at Margaret Thatcher. Right between the eyes. Poor kid's got a chimney in his eye. Chuck it down here. I confused the title with Blue Force. Yeah, that's also going to be a recurring theme. How many times do I have to toss this fucking thing? Well, it did say I don't actually have to do this. I'm just gonna see if I can... Oh! Get her right in the gooch. Just fucking... Okay, never mind. It says this is optional, so let's just say it's optional. Leave the pond and use the key on the front door. Clickety click. Apparently Mr. Mr. Sun is hiding out inside. We'll go into the hall.
The servant's rigid stance wavers for a brief moment as the breeze tickles their ashen faces, sending a flood of unknown warmth cascading through their stiff bodies, releasing hidden feelings so deeply suppressed inside them.
Whatever you say, buddy. Why is there a BDSM mannequin dangling around in there? There's a key. Can I have the key? Nope. That's just gonna make a weird ding sound. Okay, so what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm gonna poke around the screens before I have a look at the walkthrough. And then we'll see what steps I actually got right. As you can tell, there's a lot of like hidden object shit going on here. This seems more obtuse than Monty Python's complete waste of time. And less humorous, I would assume. Okay, so there's a little thing poking out of this dude's pocket. Excuse me? He's drunk. I'm gonna grab this lady's tit. Did not expect that. I'm gonna grab this dude's balls. Yes. This, okay, I'm gonna try and keep this PG and grab this guy's head. I think that's the prince or new king. He seems bored.
Red, orange. Red, orange. Red, orange.
Apparently the crown is red-orange. And the floor has something to say in a sort of Star Wars opening crawl type of way, but I can't read the top of it. Maybe if we look at it, it's gonna change screens. Lost in your worlds inside your heads, a broken dreams, crumbling cavernous depths. I'm not gonna read. Oh, name is Hope. Job, there is no position available. Sorry for wasting your time. Could you come back in 2 weeks? Age has no earthly days. She does not exist. Her presence is nothing more than a foolish conscience. Oh, she looks alright to me. A bit pixelated, but we'll be fine. Didn't even realize the Psygnosis made a game that looks like a Psygnosis cover art. I always used to call them Psychnosis. Most people seem to think it's Psygnosis, so it kind of just sounds like your nose got ill or something. So am I not supposed to do anything with this? Oh, when I click on it, stuff happens. This is Mrs. Daisy Scragand. Her job is the cook. We read about her in the manual. She looks happy. Apparently she's drunk all the time. Oh, I had it with me on the stairs because I saw young Ollie and hit it under me apron. Went for a little lie down, did I? Yeah, I did, because Pollyanna was calling. That's right, your ma still wanted breakfast. Get my little tot in his tea, soon put some colour in his cheeks. Oh, right. Yeah. Fuck it, I don't do Cockney. But anyway. So where's the question mark? I'm supposed to fuck around with the question mark. There's a question mark on each screen, and it'll tell us what to do. That is not it. Fucking hidden object games. It doesn't make it any easier that someone just casually slapped some translucent bullshit on top and a bunch of arms and the little girl's face and... Uh-oh, I clicked on the face. Oh, that's Hope. Yeah, she has no earthly days and is jobless. I don't see a question mark. Yeah, nice hanging body clock pendulum. This looks like the music video to Nine Inch Nails' Pinion on the floor at the end of the paragraph. Oh, right.
In time, you will find the right door. Be patient. Think about it.
Okay, could you stay in the middle of my headphones, please? That is very disconcerting. All right, in time you will find the right door. Be patient, think about it. This indicates that reading characters' thoughts will give keys, and that a glance at the grandfather clock will give you a clue as to which door the keys would unlock. Okay, so in time you will find the right door. Okay, I get it. But clicking the look icon on the... Oh, I just clicked on her arms. Clicking look on the grandfather clock does nothing. Oh, fucking Hope, could you fuck off out of here? Okay. You're only allowed to carry one key at a time, so it's a good idea to use the keys as you find them. Well, it didn't want me to have any keys. This guy just... Oh, this... Oh, that's, that's the cook. That's the drunk woman. Okay, we'll start by collecting and using all the available keys. Click on Mrs. Scragant to receive the pantry key. Apparently not with the hand icon. Look. Now that just does this. Am I not clicking on the right hotspot here? Okay. Click the key on the key? No? It just says click on. Okay, how about the arrow? No? Oh, wait. No, I just went outside. I don't want to do that. Okay, already. Even following a walkthrough. We're a bit lost here. Click on Mrs. Scraggan to receive the pantry key and see a picture of the pantry door appear on the face of the clock. This is not what happens. Is this the pantry door? Enter the pantry door to the right of the hall. Door to the right of the hall. Is that the staircase? The pantry contain... Okay, let's go here, see what happens.
We tread the wheel, our steps are slow, our voice unheard, it fades away. Consumed in lore we cannot grow, we mark our shadows from day to day.
Patrick Stewart. Oh, he's not done.
And bare, words form the links of a guardian chain. Bound by rules deemed just and fair, we tread the wheel, we make no gain.
Cheers. I was going to say Patrick Stewart has let himself go. I wonder if the digitized actors were aware of the final product. I don't know. Oh, got something written in Greek over here. Okay, so that's a map of our surroundings, I guess. And something in Greek that I don't know. This is not the place we want to be, by the way. Can we leave? Cool. I'm just gonna save my game. You fucking bastards, you only get one save game? Or can I click on several of these icons? Okay, save. Load. I get one save game. I get one save game. It's not really that I want to go back and check other, like, oh, not allowed to go in there. Not allowed to go in there. Not allowed to go in there. I can go in there. Not allowed to go in there. It says click on... Oh, maybe I have to go into the close-up? And have a click on her. That did indeed give me a key. Okay. Right, so... Receive the pantry key, see a picture of the pantry door appear on the face of the clock. Is that it? That doesn't really help me, but okay. Can I go in here now? No? Can I go? Oh, I should probably use the key. No? 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 Oh, there we go. That's not a picture of it, but okay. Enter the pantry.
The swollen shelves heave under the weight of food lovingly prepared by the old cook. She smiles, sniffs in the wonderful flavors, and locks the door behind her. Yes, her mother would be proud.
She gets batshit drunk, apparently. Oh, what's all this now? This wasn't here a moment ago. Psst, I'm just gonna save in each room. I don't trust this game. Okay, the pantry contains salt, sugar, and pickled onions that you will need later in the game. At the moment, you have nothing to carry powders in, but take a pickled onion. Okay. Just gonna click the look icon. Oh, I completely forgot my rule. Poke around the screen first, and then look at the walkthrough. I will endeavor to do so in the future. Pat a cake, baker. Oh, God. Oh, now we get a different description. This highly prized position means you will cook for royalty. You may not taste the food kept for the prince. In case of contamination, you will be judged entirely on his acceptance of a dish. If you deviate from any royal menu, you will be dismissed. She seems happy about that. Uh-oh, got a key. We're supposed to use that for later. Can I have any... I got me onion. Anything else? Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah. There's some pulsating meat in the background and an American apple pie. Okay. It's a blooming onion, yeah. I think I tickled her onion. Can I grab her bum? Excellent. I think we've had enough of that. Re-enter the hall and unlock the door to the dining room. So all these keys are different. There we go, dining room.
Edward sits at the head of a long, lonely table, covered by a blood-red cloth. His tired eyes move slowly around, taking in his severe surroundings.
While the staff slowly dematerialize around him as this hooded figure with the piercing eyes saving my game. Hey, Alplex has been longing for someone to play this game. There's so little footage on Blue Eyes. For a good fucking reason, I think. Okay, you sullen little brat. Let's have a look. Okay. Again, poking around until... Oh, there's a question mark. Poking around before I look at the walkthrough.
Draw you in to make a toast.
I shall draw you in to make a toast. Let me guess. I have to pick up a pencil and draw a picture of a of a piece of bread. Hey dude, what's up? The clock has chimed, and once again I sit at this great table, alone. I must plan my day, my books. I must study harder. I have to learn. I have to stop talking in incomplete sentences. Okay, who are you creepy motherfuckers? Oh, that's the cook. Oh, I feel strange. There ain't much air in this room. Well, maybe you're just too drunk. And the other one is... Oh, I got it. I got her key again. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. And who are you? Are you Pollyanna? Yes, you are. A scullery maid of 17 years. She looked older, but... Oh, not again, Ma. Please don't go all faint. I just can't manage all these chores on my own today. God. Yeah, what life have you led? You worked and skivvied all your life. So she's like ping-ponging between, oh, could you just get a fucking grip, Mom? And, oh, God, you should really just have a lie down. What happens if I start poking at him? I'm fucking sorry. The Blue Eyes remix. Who's this weirdo in the background? That would be Hope, who has no position available. Give the vision come to these wretched women, give them sight to see beyond these blackened chains which hold them, under whose weight of steel they drag their lives. It seems like a them problem to me, but okay. Let's have a look at all this shit. None of this does anything. Let's poke at it. Is there any explanation for why her head keeps transforming into the hooded figure? Apparently I'm supposed to pick up this plate, but I'm not allowed to. Currently. Okay, let's see what's on the menu. Official royalty breakfast menu. Royal yerba mate, toast, butter, and blackberry jam. So, I guess... what was the hint? Draw yourself a piece of toast or something. So you got toast, butter, and blackberry jam. Cool. I guess. Can I pick it up? No. Can I poke at the kid? He seems to have taken up smoking. Can I put a pickled onion on his plate? This is not what you do. Okay. Oh, Brainiac says, you can get more saves. Description says the saves are the same navigation system as the location. Right click and drag to cycle. Really? Oh, dear God, you're right. Oh, shit. Well, now I have no idea where my save game went. I'm just gonna keep it under the M. Jesus. Even the save system is all over the fucking place. Right. Okay. Well, Blue Eyes is the My House.wad of adventure games. Okay. Let's have a check of the walkthrough while we hold this piece of onion under this little brat's nose. Dining room. Glance at the menu to find out what's for breakfast. Click on Miss Scraggan to get the kitchen key. Unlock the left... Oh, I didn't even notice there were doors. What happens if I look at the doors? Oh, it's just Hope again. Could you piss off, please? Interrupting my hotspot fun.
Yellow, violet.
Why is the door screaming at me? Why is this door screaming colors at me? Why is this door just screaming at me? Jesus. The background is a note. You're right, it is. Good fucking God.
Yellow, violet.
Purple. Yellow. Green. Fuck you. Unlock the left. Okay, first of all, wait. Oh, I was supposed to click. Did I already get the key? I think I did. Yes. Enter the kitchen.
The aromatic fragrance spirals towards the arch of the oak beam ceiling, uniting it with flavored drops of condensation, clinging hopelessly to wooden rafters, before their long descent to the slippery flagstones underfoot.
Excellent. Can I have this knife and stab myself? Yes. Yes, I can. Fan-fucking-tastic. So Tom here, do you need some help getting this tattoo removed? No. Who are you, Tom? Oh, it's Daisy again. It's hot in here. I wish young Ollie would fix the window properly. Silly, simple boy. Still is a good little worker and he tries hard. Now, where's me blackberries? Oh, I've gone off these. If I have to turn them into jam one more day, I think I'll... Oh, God, it's hot. I'll pop up and have a nice little lay down in a few minutes in my lovely, cool bedroom. No one will know. Why'd you have a... Oh, I got the key again. But she's just handing out keys left and right, isn't she? Okay, I'm gonna look at things, even though that seems to do absolutely nothing. Alright, we'll poke the hand icon around places. Tom. Why does she have a tattoo of Tom on her hand? Still burping away merrily. Okay, excuse me. I mean, sort of tickle her hand a bit. Is that the sound of a chicken? Okay. I'll have that done. And pack up matches. Maybe I can take up smoking. Or just a single match then. I'm just waiting to actually look at the walkthrough and says, oh, if you pick up the matches, you're absolutely soft locked. There's a cow on the barrel. Can I poke at it? Excellent. Watch out, he has a knife. Yes. The entire game is a puzzle, even the interface. They made it intentionally obtuse due to its purpose of being made. They did indeed make it intentionally obtuse. That's absolutely correct. Do we just stab her with a knife? Yes, we do! Oh, fucking hell.
Oi!
Give it back. What the fuck, man? Okay. Would you like some salt on that, please? No? Okay, time to go to the walkthrough. So, in the kitchen, there's lots here you need. Try to get the bottle. She will stop you, so use the hand icon to drag the bottle towards her.
Oi!
Oh, I can drag it. But not towards... Oh! A quick drink satisfies her, so now the bottle is yours. So, okay. This will be your container for liquids during the rest of the game. Did you just finish the whole fucking bottle? Okay. This will be your container for liquids, just as the salt cellar is your container for powders. Okay, we got that. Get the knife and use it on the bread. Is this lump of weirdness down here bread? I'm just gonna poke at it. I'm gonna assume that's bread. It was indeed bread. We have bread. Booze makes everything better. Do you know what? If you were to turn this into a drinking game and take a slug every time this game confused you, you would be fucking on your way to the ambulance by the third screen. Okay. Check out the recipe book to find out what you need to make blackberry jam. A recipe book, you say? Is it inside the cow barrel? What fucking recipe book? Oh, is that the recipe book? Oh, the book, the big green book? I suppose we have to use the look icon on it. Blackberry jam. This jam must be made fresh every morning to obtain the maximum taste and vitamin content. Are we seriously making a blackberry jam sandwich? Is that the point of this? I think we're making blackberry jam. So we need a sprinkle of sugar, bottle of water, and 3 blibs of blackberries. Heat until thickened and then spread quickly on warm toast. Current status? Fucked. Okie dokie. Okay, so we did that. Get the knife, recipe book, take a match from the box and strike it. You can carry the lit match around with you until you need it. Alright, I'll do that. Cool. We're not gonna burn our trousers off. Finally, clicking on Mrs. S gains you the key to the bedroom. Why does she have a key to the bedroom? Whose bedroom? Oh, her own, I suppose. Go back to the hall and take the stairs to the bedroom. Okay, let me just make sure I did that. Cheerio, Miss Sophie. Let's have a quick look at her. And click the hand icon on her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. All right, we got the key. I'm a little worried about this game. So let's go back to the hallway. Save the fucking game. Excellent. Now, take the stairs to the right of the screen. Was that a bedroom? Okay, I don't see a bed, but I'll take your word for it. Is that a radiator? Is that a bottle of hooch? Can I have some? Alright, in the bedroom, use the hand... Oh, sorry. Poke around first. Kind of poked around this place already, but... Oh, and the walkthrough also said there's a fast travel system down here, which is... Oh so great fun. What is going on down here? Oh, that's just the map. What's this radiator over here? Let's start. I'm clicking all around the screen. That just plays the sound effect of someone rushing up and down the stairs. That does nothing, that does nothing. That does nothing. None of this does anything. Okay. Does anyone want any toast? Do you want toast? There's something written on the radiator over here, but no one wants to read it. I can't read Greek, but how many drugs was this game made on? All of them, yes. Oh, yeah, Changus said that. Oh, can I go through here? This is the stairway, so can I just go through here? No? Oh, use the key. It is a door. Use the key you got.
Mrs. Scraggen's immense frame swamps the soft, downy mattress, and a thick white eiderdown rests against her sagging chin. Just a few minutes' rest to take the weight from her feet and rejuvenate her weary bones.
Why did they Photoshop the lower jaw of a Planet of the Apes monkey onto her? There's a question mark.
You may catch this without harming a hair on its head.
You may catch this without harming a hair on her head. Well, there's something badly photoshopped onto her head. I'll pick that up. Ah! I think she woke up. Never mind. Have some hooch. Okay, she's fine. Well, what's all this then? And sleeping powder? Statue of Liberty in the background and a window that goes nowhere, and apparently there's a gaping hole in her bedroom. Stars everywhere. Fuck it, I'm gonna have some of her hooch. Can I turn the light out? I can turn the light on and off. Oh, there are the numbers. The numbers are not important to the main solution of the game. Again, I'll reiterate, there was a competition. You're supposed to find the ultimate solution, and apparently the numbers have something to do with that ultimate solution. Unfortunately, not even the designers of the game can remember how to get the ultimate solution anymore. People have found out what you're supposed to find a phrase of 2 words. People have found that phrase, so technically we do have the ultimate solution, but there are still some logic problems or logic puzzles in the game that remain unsolved because the designers can't remember how to solve them anymore. It's just, the fuck is this game? I'm gonna keep saving over this fucking M, because I don't think you can die in this game. Okay. In the bedroom, I'm going to the fucking walkthrough. Use the hand icon to grab her hairnet. I did. While her mouth is open, enter it? What? Okay. That's the thing.
Lips hang open, and the soft, wet flesh inside the mouth begins to dry in the cool air of her gentle breathing.
So, the prince boy is walking through the door to her teeth while Jesus is making off with the curtains, and there's a spider crawling on the... Okay. There are not enough drugs in the world to make me appreciate this game. Also, the paintings are freaking out. There's a big X. There's a gold...
Sky's the limit if you can stand the heat.
The sky's the limit if you can stand the heat. I don't think I can. Stand the heat, get out of the kitchen, she's the cook. I think I get it, but I can have her tooth. Can I have Jesus?
Red, blue,
Could you stop doing that?
blue.
X marks the spot. Not to mention about getting stuck solving red herrings. That's right, yeah. Go, actually. I'm gonna link the walkthrough I'm using to the chat here because it's just a fascinating read. Not even just for being a walkthrough, but just really, it describes, you know, the ultimate contest and all that shit. And what clues you have to decipher in order to get to the ultimate solution, and it is just a fucking head trip. She's got a TV in her mouth. How about the spider? Can I have the spider? That's okay. I'm okay with it.
Blue,
Stop it.
red, blue, red, blue.
Jesus wants me to know that red and blue are indeed colors that exist. Can I look at Jesus? Oh, that's hope. Pixelated little hope. Within your sweet dreams, you see me from your imagination. You know me. I'm the smile that touches your lips, that sparkles in your eye. Could you leave my lips alone? I'm underage. Again, do I have to do anything else in her mouth, or can I leave now? Clicking the arrow onto the spider door gets you into the attic, but it's too dark to see anything yet. Well, let's have a look. She's got an attic in her teeth.
Where darkness falls, so shall there be light, and in the light more shall you see, and more you will know.
Cool, leaving. I swear I'm not using drugs, I just have a bit of a cold. Although, I think that might actually help the experience if I was. Can I go through the mirror? No? I go back out the door? Apparently there's a lot more here I need to do. Return to the bedroom. Okay. And read Mrs. S's thoughts to gain the garden key. Oh, that's what we use the look icon for. Apparently we can read minds with it. It's a kids' educational fun center program that grew up, got fired, and ended up as a delinquent drug addict. I think you got a point there. Where am I? What time is it? Who's that? Pollyanna, her daughter. Edward. Oh my, what are you doing at my door? Who am with? So many colors, so bright. She is off her fucking rocker. I'll have your key. I got her key. Can we leave now, please? The door is in the kitchen, so return there and open it up. Oh god, this controls with the right mouse button as well. There's the kitchen. That is not the kitchen. Can I still go in here? Oh, this one. Yes. Apparently I'm supposed to unlock the garden door, although it is quite open at this point. I would think. She's back on her feet and still quite drunk. Let's go have a talk with Bessie.
The gardens hold no respect for laws. Each new bud simply bursts through rough earth, spreading its seed by nature's grace, enchanting eyes that care to see.
Whatever you say, buddy. Let's poke around before we do anything. I see a heart and a pig. I see numbers. The numbers are not important. A translucent flower and some titties. Cool. Sorry, Bessie. One-trick pony, apparently. Oh. Or the numbers in the dining room knows there all the time. Yes. Pollyanna, we're here. Oh, it's one of those country, like, old Willie banjo-kazooie kind of dude down here.
Pollyanna.
Who's this scraggly dude? I just scratched his chin. And there's the... I thought that was the prince, not some sort of Cupid fella. Can I have the rose? Can I... Okay. I mean, this does kind of reek of one of those, like, poke at shit and make shit come alive kind of interactive storybooks they did a lot of in the 90s. Except this one is very clearly on drugs. What's this? Oh, I can have a look at him. This is Ollie, the stable lad. He might be 18, we're not entirely sure. Hold still, Gertrude, there's a good girl. It ain't gonna take long. Oh, Pollyanna, where's she off to? She looks so pretty. That's the 19-year-old daughter of the drunk cook. I wish I knew how she felt, but I can't ask. I can't. It's very British, by the way. Maybe if I clean myself up, she'll know. Yeah, maybe if you wash the fucking cow milk off your... maybe have a shave or something. Oh, wait, am I supposed to... Thought I was supposed to poke at him, but I got his key. Got your key, motherfucker. And also some milk, but I can't have the milk. Oh, milk in bottle? Bessie! Let's go, girl. I'm just gonna sink my teeth into this. Jesus H fucking Christ. Just space, can I have nightmares about this? Oh god, turns out I'm milking an ox. Lava Chip says, this feels like the Monty Python Find the Fish poem. Yes, you are absolutely right. That was my first, it went wherever I did go. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Garden key. The door's in the kitchen. Return and open it up. Reading all these thoughts in the garden gives you the loo key, but leave it for a little while. Return to the hall. Click on Edward to get the library key. Oh, so I was not supposed to get his key. What happens if I reload the game? Oh shit, I'm back here. What do I have? No. There's a second there where I just really started panicking, but that's because I am supposed to load the M. Is it that M? Yes. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Now, I don't know. Did I do stuff here? I did already do stuff here, so maybe I shouldn't get his key yet. Return to the hall? What? Why did I go in here in the first place? Just to unlock the door? Okay, I unlocked the door. Back to the hallway we go. Where's the fucking hallway? Do you know what? I'll just walk there. Oh, that's somewhere I'm supposed to go, but can't yet. Fine. The fast travel system in this game leaves a lot to be desired. Click on Edward. I imagine it is the scraggly fuck. Told you to remember which save letter you were on. Yeah, alright. You got a point. Nope, that's Ollie. Fuck, click on Edward. The dude I'm actually playing as. His eyes are sort of bulging out of his head, aren't they? Come on, do it again. I didn't mean like that. Woohoo, I can finger paint. Give me your key. Thank you. Unlock the door on the left side of the hallway. That one. And enter and...
So much knowledge lays undiscovered in the dimly lit library. He runs his hand over the aged pages. Tiny particles crumble to dust on the tips of his fingers.
Good. Saving? Save symbols are the zodiac signs? Apparently, yes. Okay, let's have a look around before we consult the walkthrough, which we will. Who's this? Is it Hope? Yes. Gosh, she's there and everywhere. What are words if they stem your thoughts? A string of letters that form a chain to stand guard over your mind. Could you start making some fucking sense, Hope? Please? There is no position available because your CV is fucking terrible. Also, that is not the same girl as in the close-up, but right. She doesn't exist. That's true. Eds? How you doing, Eds? Volume 70,226. So many words. Well, you stayed awake for 70,226. So many books and the piano, the music room. I have so much to learn. Being king is not at all fun, is it? Can I poke his face? Does that give me anything? That gave me a key. Was I supposed to get the key? We will find out. First of all, let's find out what the fuck is going on with the eyes. Also, question mark.
Orange, yellow.
Stop with the colors.
Orange, yellow.
Am I supposed to write this shit down? Because I am not doing that. Oxford Dictionary. Oxford Dictionary?
Orange. Yellow.
Stop talking. Is it the eyes that are talking to me? What's with... Ah! Concentrated fermented blackberry juice. Look, are we making a blackberry sandwich? Like blackberry jam? Or are we making a juice? What the fuck is going on? The action of yeast on sugar in the juice produces several interesting chemicals in the liquid. All of them will get you high. These chemicals can severely affect the functioning of the brain if they're... so it actually will get you high. The liquid is concentrated by the action of distillation to remove part of the water content. This process is highly illegal in Asia, which would explain a lot. Booze. Hallucinogenic booze. Okay, well, that was a very interesting book. Can I have it? No. Oh, hang on a minute. The attic. It said the attic was too dark. I'm carrying the fucking sun around. Anyway, let's poke at this weird wine glass. I think that's a figure hovering over us. Is that... Sorry.
Orange. Yellow.
Oh, so that's her role. She's just gonna yell colors at me every time I poke at her. Yes, I think Edward has drunk the juice and this is the game. I think the dude hovering over us is dear old Daddy-o. No, that's Daisy. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't be in here. What if I get caught? My job. Oh dear Pollyanna, she'll have to go as well. What am I gonna do? I gotta get to the lab before my batch is ruined. Oh dude. Oh, she's making moonshine. Oh, she's moonshining her a hooch. And I got her key as well. Okay, so the keys are interchangeable. You can only... Okay, that's what it said before. You can only carry one key at a time. So even if I lose... I didn't have to restore my game in the garden because I can only carry a key at a time. Kind of feels like an AI-generated game. This game came out in... shit, I have the box here. The actual fucking game box. That's the front. Oh, this game came out in 1996. And yes, I got the box because, if nothing else, this game is a fucking conversation piece. And yes, Totati, I would agree. AI could never recreate this. Oh, good. Pollyanna, we need to cook. Yes. Yes, we do. And the game dev tasted their own juice, says Cathedra. Liable to agree. We can't have some hooch of our own, unfortunately. Poke around some books. We're supposed to do something with this. Apparently we can drag shit around as well. So she's hiding behind the curtain. Oh wait, can we put this in her glass? We could. What did that accomplish? Oh, would you like some more? Cool. And this book does something, but no one knows what. Good going, you got the bookcase plastered. But there's nothing to do there. I see the mouse hole. I'll get to the mouse hole. And just slap someone over the head with this bottle. I mean, this is a distraction technique, obviously, but what am I supposed to do? And the book is of no interest. And he's bored out of his mind. While this girl is reaching under to tickle his rectum. The one book blinking on the shelf. The book blinking on the shelf is How to Make Moonshine. Liquids of Esia. Concentrated fermented blackberry juice. Basically, it's magic moonshine. Okay, so before we move through the mouse hole, I'm pretty sure that's an exit. Let's have a look at the walkthrough, because god damn it, so glad there's a walkthrough. Click on Edward, get the library key, we did that. Enter and click on him as he sits at his table to get the key to the music room. So it wants me to go to the music room, so let's poke at him. Sorry, let's go in and look at him. And poke at him, get his key. And then apparently we just fuck off, but I'm gonna go through the mouse hole anyway, just to see what's in here.
Inside the darkness, bright eyes blink nervously.
4 testicles hang from the ceiling
Forwards, the mice
as the kitty looks on.
noses and sniff the air.
Do you know what, Vincent Price? I'm not in the slightest bit interested in what you're saying. I want to know why there's a face on a piece of cheese. We'll come back to this room. The walkthrough doesn't quite want me to go here yet. Okay, so we've got the key to the music room, also off the hall. Basically, we're just going around unlocking doors now, I think. That would be the music room.
The silence is broken as somber notes filter through the air.
Buttocks!
The tension in the music soars and dips into a melancholy sadness as it
Shut this-
streams from underneath the music room door.
I hope that's the narrator so I can just poke his fucking prostate. I want my hint, goddammit.
If music blows you away, you have found its secret.
Now, the positioning of the question mark on a pair of buttocks and the hint being if music blows your way suggests some sophomoric things in my head. I'm gonna poke the buttocks. I'm honestly quite surprised they don't make a sound. At least make a sound. This makes no sound, this makes no sound, this makes no sound. Hi, Hope. What do you got for us today? Lift your heart, Edward, up towards the magic buttocks, for you will hear the sounds of beauty, buttocks. You will know emotion through buttocks. When the buttocks are right, you will soar like a pair of buttocks, twisting, spiraling like a distended rectum, reaching heights you've never known on your buttocks, carried on a timeless pair of buttocks of farts. Hope you creep me out. Alright, poking around. Hey, Eddie. I remember my father playing this piece. That was piano. The way his hand moved over the keys, each key producing music at his command. That is how a piano works, dumbass. The power he seemed to have at his fingertips. I must learn to play like him, to be like him. Is it Daddy's buttocks we're seeing? Those strange instruments, I wonder. No, I must finish this. I still have to go to the drawing room. So little time. He looks so happy. Do you have a key for me, dipshit? Yes, he does. Okay.
Red, indigo. Red, indigo.
Shut up, Hope. You drive me nuts.
Red, indigo.
So excuse me, punching the keys just makes me tickle Hope's gash, but actually pressing this page. Oh no, I'm clicking on Edward's stupid head. And this turns the page. Can I go inside the page? Oh, I just went backwards. Oh, thank God. I can... Oh, I thought I could go inside the tuba. Go inside the tuba? That's not a tuba, that's a French horn, I think. I just want to slap the buttocks. Can I just slap the buttocks, please? Okay, what do you want me to do here? Other than get the key, obviously. Once you've unlocked this door, get the... Oh, I wasn't supposed to get anything in here. It just says once you've unlocked this door, get the loot key from Ollie in the garden and open up that room. Okay, so we're just going around picking up keys. Hot and cold is what you want to be. Is there a trumpet mute we can use on the buttocks? No. Wait, what's that? Sorry, I've been looking at the chat for a while. The room images in this game look like the photos my 4-year-old niece took with a disposable camera I gave her. Was she high? Oh shit, I went outside. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so back into the kitchen we go. Which one was the fucking kitchen again? Oh, right, no. Oh, no, wait, yes. Alright, Mr. Scragglybeard. I just had to do that. Get his key. Why wasn't I supposed to get his key when I went out here the first time? No one knows. Why the clog is chiming ominously at me, I don't know. Why this cow only produces a single drop of milk, I don't know. Can't go that way. Okay, so get the loo key. He has the door to the toilet. And open that room up to. The door to the loo is in the music room. Where you would normally keep a toilet, I suppose. Never scratch the beard. It soft locks you out of the game. Oh, you cheeky little fucker. He's incorrect, of course. He's just poking at me. Okay, so the door to the loo is in the music room. Is it through the buttocks? It is through the buttocks. Okay. Oh, sure. Let me just insert this into his asshole and go straight to the ass. Let's climb up his large intestine.
To a shuddering halt, and darkness lays heavy in this sleeping room. The day impatiently awaits.
Someone somewhere had to sit down and write a soliloquy on the wonders of the modern toilet. And I'm all for it. Okay, turn on the lights. That just left. Crawl back into his ass. Crawl back into his ass. You know what? Let's illuminate this place. No? Does this do nothing? Oh, probably you should use the hand icon on it. No, of course not. That would make sense. Okay, or
Golden opportunity laid open to you.
I didn't even know that was a question mark. And yes, the golden opportunity to take a shit is rather tempting, but I think I'll just leave again. The loo is in darkness, but the audio clue, a golden opportunity laid open for you, and the writing on the law scroll give hints for lighting it up. What law scroll? And yes, that is a match in my inventory, and Mr. TL Wolf, I don't know what the fuck this game is. What law scroll? I did not pick up a law scroll. I do not recall a law scroll anywhere. What is the goal of this game? To survive without having a fucking overdose, I think. We're supposed to be king, I guess. We're this guy. We're gonna be king. Fucking Christ. Okay, so I have a walkthrough open, obviously, but it's I want to understand as much as I can understand the puzzle it's trying to get me to solve. What law scroll? I'm gonna search in the walkthrough here. Scroll. Oh, hang on. So this is way up at the top of. Actually, I think I'll show you. Just give me a second here. Yeah, so you can't see that. Great. Now we'll just go to desktop. Okay, so as you can potentially see, I'll have the chat going here. I'll just move this over here so you can see. Up here, it starts talking about what the ways of actually playing the game is. The second common feature is a law scroll and storyboard at the top of the screen. Read them all. I have not been doing that. And the third is a question mark, also often well hidden. Click on them as you enter each room to get an audio clue. Oops, I forgot to do that. So let's indeed read the law scroll. That one. Of all musical instruments, only the pianoforte shall be played. Fought gently. To ensure that other instruments are not stringed instruments, the strings, only pure cat string, which is actually true. Violins are strung with cat intestines, or at least they used to be. Brass instruments shall be blocked or stuck in some way, preferably up this dude's ass. Reed instruments, the reed shall be removed. And then Phil Collins is just being very, very calm about the whole thing down here. Okay, so let's go back inside the ass and have a look at the law scroll. Any room with a lighting requirement below 80 ELUS must be powered by an E-Pack generator that can be recharged by an external generator. This went sci-fi on me. Additional, all E-Pack generator connections must be made from the cheapest available conducting metal. So saith Mr. Collins. Top-up levels of oil of vitriol every second Thursday in the month. Oil of vitriol. Alright. Okay, so apparently that gives me a hint as to how to light this place up. Use the gold tooth to power up the generator. The cheapest materials available. We'll have our cook's gold tooth.
Ollie rests his hands on the edge of the grimy sink. For a few moments, he is lost in thought, far away from his morning routine.
There, says the nun. There. At least he's not taking shit. He looks like he's about to crack up laughing, or about to stick his head in a cactus. Okay. Any room with a... Okay, so that's the same one, thankfully. Let's start poking around before we read the walkthrough. Can I have toothpaste? Yes. Grand. Can I turn on the No, I can have his toothbrush. Well, sucks to be you then. We put some toothpaste on it. Yes, we do. Well, that's a puzzle I can solve. Can I poke the cactus? That just makes a faint humming sound. Soap? No, those are the taps. Oh. Turn on the water. Have some water. Oh, we need water for our jam, I think. So we emptied out the hooch, filled it up with water. Pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do. She says nothing. And he's drowning. Poke him in the dick. No. Alright, let's have a look at... Is that just a row of asses in the background? That's just a row of asses, and one of them has a kissy lip on it. Which does nothing. We should inspect this ass further. No? That says RB plus SOH. Or SQH, maybe. Shove cactus up, man. Alright, who are you? I would assume you're the ghost of Pollyanna, his crush, but you're not clickable. But this dude is. I feel so close to her today, her huge eyes sparkling like sunshine on water. He really wants to get with the cook's daughter. And, okay, settle down, fella. Give me a key. He gave me nothing. You piss bitch. Alright. The clue on the mirror. Oh, there's a clue on the mirror? I thought it was just full of random nonsense. There's no fucking clue on the mirror. There's just a bunch of buttocks. And a pig has gone loose in the loo. Okay. It says there's a question mark. Oh, it's there. What do you got for us?
Indigestion caused by raw food can have embarrassing after effects.
Oh, I see. It said ingestion of raw foods can have embarrassing consequences. So, someone says, do we need to complete his dental hygiene requirement for the keys and brush his teeth? Apparently, yes. Let's do it again. Come on, you have to be thorough. Oh, he doesn't want to do it a third time. Or he did. Okay. But it says something about raw food, and I accidentally read ahead a little bit, so we feed him the onion. The hotspot was kind of weird there, but yeah, okay, and that made him fart. Feed the onion to Ollie. Notice the icon becomes a hand. Use it on Ollie's bottom to get some wind. I can't even see his ass. But if it doesn't work the first time, it says go get another onion. Okay, I'm gonna... So this is actually a time puzzle. Great. That's what we needed. Let's go get a fucking onion. That was in the pantry. We're just gonna keep shoving onions down his face until... There we go. Pickled onion. Back in the music room we go. Not the music room. Back in the music room we go. And up the ass. Save my game here, I think. And shove a pickled onion in his face, and I think we just... I got it. I got his fart. How are you even supposed to know? Because that hotspot was tiny. Okay. Yeah, let's shove that up his nose. Her nose. She's still okay. Smell it. Now squeeze the toothpaste tube, get the toothbrush, and click it on the toothpaste and clean all these teeth with it. Keep the brush for later. Okay, so we kind of did that. But let's do it again. Good. And then we keep the toothbrush. Go back to the music room. Okay, fine, I will. I didn't get a key. I am gonna save my game though. Okay, let's move on to... I'm just gonna save a different key because maybe I want to go back and poke this dude's ass some more. Let's start saving over the dildo here. Good times. What am I supposed to do in the music room? Get the drawing room key from Edward's thoughts. I thought I did that already. But maybe I didn't use it for anything. I still have to go to the drawing room, so that's the key we get there. Okay, so... After unlocking the room... I'm gonna assume it's one of these. And it was. But it says don't go in there yet. It says click on Pollyanna in the garden to get the bathroom key. What garden? The front garden? Is that Pollyanna? Is Margaret Thatcher Pollyanna? It never occurred to me to click on them. Or maybe it did, because that is... I don't think that's the garden. An onion for a fart. Great puzzle, really high quality stuff. Oh, Lavative says, good work, put that on your resume. Yeah, I think Hope could use a resume, because check it out. She is no position available. That's her job. No position available. Oh, and also, let's check the scroll now we're out here. Every morning at 7, all staff in the Threshold of Kings shall appear ready for inspection in the entrance hall. So saith the Saint Phil Collins. All rooms shall be locked and only opened by designated personnel. That would be me. Any person found in an unauthorized room shall be dismissed at once. Okay, settle down. Has anyone explained why there's a hanging body in the clock yet? Because, you know, I have questions. Garden. Oh, is that where Jack-Off McJackface was? So go through the kitchen. That is the kitchen, isn't it? Yes. That would be the garden, right? Drawing key. Unlock the... Click on Pollyanna in the garden to get the bathroom key. Is that her? It is. I thought it was Hope. Okay. Oh, Ollie, are you so blind? Can't you see how I feel about you when I'm alone in my bath? I don't think I want to read the rest of this. Don't I dream of you? Don't you take my hand and walk through the flowers? This game is horny. Damn, it's... Oh, I got her key. I thought it was faced. We have to use the bottle fart on. Good question. Let's use it on her. Come on. But fuck it. Okay, so we got that one. That is Click on Pollyanna in the garden to get the bathroom key. What's the difference between the bathroom and the shitter? The door is in the bedroom. That would be her bedroom, right? That's the garden. Let's not go to the garden. I forgot what her fucking bedroom is. Fast travel. This is absolutely terrible. This fast travel system can go fuck itself. Where's the fucking bedroom? Oh, it was up. It was down the stairs. Okay. Oh, yeah. I know. Fuck you, fast travel system. You're not fast. Combine the fart with the match. Yeah, I wish you could combine shit. You can't. Okay, so that looks like an exit. Apparently, this goes someplace.
Alone in her private sanctuary, Pollyanna's aching muscles begin to relax as she slips further under the watery blanket and allows her body to be gently soothed.
At 206 miles per hour. Okay, let's save over our dildo here. It's oddly appropriate. Let's feed her a fart, shall we? Shove this fart up your nose. Okay. Well, let's start by reading the scroll as instructed. A person may not look upon an unclothed body that belongs to someone else. We just had a room full of asses. How did did her bathtub decide it was opposite day? Yes. Anyway, a man may look at his wife's body since he is considered to own that body under... Phil, you disappoint me. A married woman, however, can look at neither her body nor her husband's since they both belong to him? I think we're gonna start having to make a few regime rule changes around here. God fucking damn it. Okay, let's start poking around. Pollyanna, you saucy bitch. She's thinking of the stable boy. That was a loofah. Tell me that was a loofah. Why is it a pig? Why is it a pig? Why is the loofah a pig? Would you like some more water, my dear? You're a bit strange. Well, we already got a bottle of water, which, incidentally, the walkthrough did not tell me to get, so I'm a little concerned about that. That does something, but we don't know what. It's also got some numbers on it, but again, the numbers are not crucial. 206.35 miles per hour of bullshit. Fart in the tub. Do you know what? That's not a bad idea. It does nothing. I was half expecting just a little bloop, bloop, bloop sound, but no. Okay, let's sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Would you like a scrub? Would you like some toast? Okay, let's read her mind. So warm, I could stay here forever, forever with Ollie and his shy, sweet smile. White sands, the sun so hot, I wish we could drift away, far away in the cool blue sea. Do you see my face smiling back at you in the mirror as you wash away? That's a hint. That's a hint. Do you see my face smiling back at you in the mirror? Is she the pig? Do I put the pig on the mirror? This worries me, by the way. What makes this the most difficult adventure game? Just curious. You're fucking looking at it. Nothing in this game makes any fucking sense. It is the most surreal. Oh my god, he is peeking. Okay, what does that do? What does that do? Am I supposed to do something with that? Can I wipe it off with some toast? Am I supposed to really quickly click on something? No, okay, but that... Also, this tile is different than the other ones. And yet, it does nothing. And ladies and gentlemen, we start going to the walkthrough. Don't worry, Purple Donut. it's I mean, obviously, it's my subjective opinion that this is the most difficult game of all time, adventure game of all time, but I think a vast majority would probably agree with me. It's kind of a feeling I have. This game is batshit insane. Let us go to the... This is why I'm just following a walkthrough. So, for those of you who just got here, I am... Yes, the pervo meter is still climbing. For each screen we go into, I'm poking around a bit just to see what does what, and then I go look at the walkthrough, because I have the walkthrough open next to me, and there's no way in fucking hell I would ever get through this game without the walkthrough, because I have perused the walkthrough before. I've been so fascinated with this game. I even went out and got the fucking big box version of it. I've been so... Excuse me, Mr. Microphone. I've been so fascinated with this game for so long, and now I finally get around to actually playing it. Anyway, long story short, hi, Mr. Walkthrough, what's up? The door to the... yes. Click on Mrs. S in the library. Okay, so basically all we had to do was just unlock this room. I think the walkthrough is just having us go around and unlocking doors and shit. Click on Mrs. S in the library for the laboratory key. I think I did. I clicked on her a bunch of times. She's hiding over here. Oh, right. Go into her close-up, read her thoughts, and get that key. Do we have to cool down the place so it doesn't fuck... Oh, the bathroom. Yeah. That seems like it would make too much sense. Look at this little girl tickling his ass. It's just, this game is all over the place. Okay. Laboratory. Find this room off the stairs and unlock it too. So we go to the stairs. That would be it, I suppose. I love the music in this room. It's really ominous, but quite good at the same time. Like it's almost a horror game at this point.
The pungent smell of fermented fruit seeps from under the laboratory door, weaving its heady bouquet along silent corridors until it finds the nostrils of its loving creator.
Who then gets perpetually fucking shit-faced. Ooh, that got trippy. Music got really trippy. Hint? Hint, please? Hint, please? Am I supposed to look at the hints?
Color can sometimes be a grind.
Colors can sometimes be a grind. Is this what Hope has been yelling in my face at this entire time? Because she keeps on going, red, violet, blue! Today's a blue day! Oh, let's check the scroll as well. The distillation of fermented fruit juices is strictly prohibited. Yes, we know. Any liquid discovered with an alcohol content greater than 15% shall be confiscated by the king's cellar in the Blue Palace, as decreed by Edward the Unsteady, who will then proceed to get absolutely shit-faced on it. Alright, let's click around. Let's have some fun. None of this seems to do much of anything. Can I poke this guy's peen? All these fucking numbers around here. Okay, the hand icon does absolutely nothing.
Colors can sometimes be
Sorry, I didn't mean to click you again. Colors can sometimes just fart on the Bunsen burner and just burn the whole place down. Who gives a shit? Alright, I guess we're leaving. Let's just quickly go to... Okay. We've unlocked the laboratory. While on the stairs, it's telling us to leave. While on the stairs, have a look at the map. Yes, we did. It made no goddamn sense. Light the burner with the match. Do you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's save our game. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Use fart with Bunsen burner. I tried using the fart. It didn't work. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Light it with the match. Wait. Light it with the match? Oh, it says no, but it is giving me a subtle indication that that is what I'm supposed to be doing at some time in the future. The game is about a kid in a meth lab who's so high on fumes he thinks he's now king. No, he doesn't want to be king. Actually, I think I can fast travel to the first room the game starts in. This one. I hope it still works. If you take the crown off the current king and put it on this dude's head, the little kid's head.
You will be king.
No!
You will be king.
No!
You will be king.
No!
Phil Collins down here really wants him to be king.
Father. Father. Father.
Anyway, you made me lose my place. Find something to light the match on. The match is lit. We're carrying around a lit match in our pants right now. Okay, it says, now it's time to start educating Edward about the joys of life. So the first part of the game was just to unlock all these fucking doors. Now it's time to... How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half. Can't even pack it in yet. Now it's time to start educating Edward about the joys of life to free the kingdom of Esia from the thousands of meaningless laws that have frozen the land. Okay, that makes sense, actually. That would be all of these fucking things. The directives. As each of the 5 joys are discovered, you can check your progress in 2 ways. The books in the library turn color from red to green. Oh, these. Okay, so every time you... The laws of music. The laws of art. The laws of nature. Can I open these? No. But anyway, so whenever I do that, every time I find one of the joys, these will turn from red to green. And a dove will appear in the chimney to indicate the end of each task. That would be the chimney outside, I imagine. There's a chimney. There's a bunch of fucking doves here, but anyway, that's fine. Edward needs to discover the joy of food, which is why we're making toast, apparently. He needs to discover the joy of love by uniting Ollie and Pollyanna in the bath, I would assume. The joy of music by learning to play forbidden instruments. His peen, or the buttocks inexplicably floating in the air. That sounds like a forbidden instrument. And the joy of nature. Fishing, smoking fish, and fly catching. And the last one is the joy of color, brightening up his paintings. I haven't seen any paintings yet, but okay. Okay, so it says, let's start with breakfast. Let me just have not a skim. I'm just gonna look and see how long until breakfast is done. Like, when is... Oh, good God, this is gonna take forever. Okay, so, hang on. Let me show you. Desktop. Did you find a bathroom? He painted the pool. Well, that is true. Okay, so from this one, we'll start with breakfast. Now, I'm not actually reading the solution yet, although I don't think that would matter too much. Here it says, now for the music challenge. So all of this shit. You got smoked eel. We got lavender water over... Okay, wait a minute. No, we need to do a bunch of shit. But apparently we can unite the 2 lovebirds and smoke some eel at the same time. And now for the music challenge, and now new locations, parchments, scrolls, and sparkles. Buddy, are you all right? Mother of fucking God. Oh, wait a minute. See, I remember this bit down here. This has something to do with the ultimate solution. No, still not. The scroll in the wind room now reads buzz. Okay. The deeper game. This is where the ultimate solution starts. I don't think we'll be doing that. but that means we are so very, very, very far away from the end of the game. Sporadic Benevolence says, I collect games, but I threw this one out when I moved. Do you know what? I bought it off eBay as a conversation piece, just so I can tell people, yes, I actually played this game. And then I woke up from a coma years later. All right, okay, let's get somewhere in the task of smoking some eel and making toast. You know what? Let's make toast. We'll start with breakfast. Okay, let's cook some fucking breakfast. Save over our dildo. The dildo has been saved. Empty the wine bottle. We did. We accidentally filled it back up, so let's empty it. You can either empty it, it says, in the pond or in the sink. Out it goes. Go to the front of the house, fill the bottle with water from the pond. So far, so good. And click the sun on the bud to turn it into a flower. First of all, what bud? This thing? Because is that bud like bud like bud? Okay, let's click the sun around, see what happens. That was a bud. It did not look like a bud, but it was a bud. We don't pick the flower up. Cursor's getting angry at me. Conversation piece or make people look at you like you're crazy and leave piece. Now I have those as well. Mostly in my record collection. Okay, I'm following the walkthrough now. So far, it makes sense. We've been reading recipes on how to make blueberry jam and smear it on toast, and it has to be absolutely perfect and shit. Pour the bottle over the flour. So this is why we filled the bottle up, apparently. So that turns into something that slightly resembles a berry, but we're still not allowed to fuck with it, so back we go. Produce a green berry, then click the sun on it to ripen it. There she blows. And get the berry, but we do need 3. Fuck! Don't you fucking eat my berries, little bee piece of shit. Do we need a coat hanger to deal with the PG birds? Don't distract me. Yes, we do need 3 berries to make jam, and the only way to collect 3 at once is to bring a mouse in on the act. Okay, I know where there's a mouse hole. That would be in here. It's in there. There's a mouse hole. What does this have to do with anything? What does the hint say, first of all?
A collection of food can create a jam.
It's a surprisingly non-cryptic hint, actually. Cheese production shall be limited to hard round cheeses. These cheese to have a circumference of no greater than 20 thargs. No household may store more than 10 whole cheeses at any time. So saith the Lord Phil Collins. Why are you... Okay, so now we fuck around in here, apparently. This does nothing. There's a cat in here for reasons. And these are cheeses with numbers on them. Again, the numbers are not important. So saith the Lord Phil Collins. And okay, I get it. Cats, cheese, mice, all this shit. This girl hanged herself because she was just overdosed on the game. D-O-B-E-C-O-B-E. The Eiffel Tower. French cheese. I get it. Cat's eyes. More cats. Hanging testicles that giggle when you touch them. And this creepy fucking dude. Oh, I got cheese. Can I have more cheese? No, that's all the cheese you get, motherfucker. And then the Lord joined Genesis. Don't you fucking eat my berries, you piece of shit. Okay, so is that the quote of the day? You should have been here when we had the wall of buttocks. Start with breakfast. Dun, 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 dun. See, the problem with the walkthrough is it's just a wall of text with very few paragraphs. So, the only way is to bring a mouse in on the act. Return to the library and place the berry on the floor in front of the mouse hole for the mouse to carry off. Repeat this procedure twice more, refill the bottle with water, then enter the mouse hole and scoop up the berries. Damn. Okay, I already stole his cheese, so fuck it. So you put berries in front of the mouse hole. Giggity. Oh, he did carry it away. Okay, repeat this procedure twice more. So you go out, fill the bottle. Wish I could use the dangleberries, but no, that's not how that works. So another bud has appeared. Use the sun first. Yay. Water that motherfucker. And sun again to ripen. Tell the bee to fuck off and leave it alone. And there you go. And we go. Library. Mouse hole. Stop tickling his ass. What's wrong with you? Of course, why didn't I think of it before? We're helping the mouse build a charcuterie board. And one more for good measure. Okay. That's 3. And gone it is. Saving over the dildo, please. Refill the bottle with water, then enter the mouse hole. Oh, so they're not ripe anymore? Okay, I'm gonna go out and refill the bottle, just in case. Cheerio, Miss Sophie. Back in we go. Oh, 3 ripe berries. Let's get them. That looks like 1 berry, but we'll remember that it's 3. Scoop up 3 ripe berries, pick up a piece of cheese while you're here. We did. For once, I'm ahead of this game. This is a convoluted way to overcome a lazy programming limitation. Yeah. Call in at the pantry to get some sugar. Call in at the pantry to get some sugar. What does that mean? Why is the walkthrough a fucking puzzle at this point? First of all, where's the fucking kitchen? That's in here. By the way, this door...
Where darkness falls, so shall there be light.
We've never gone in here.
More shall you see, and more you will know.
Can we fart our way to victory? No. Also, the interface line is getting really, really long, isn't it?
Where there is darkness, so shall there be light.
Thanks, Jesus. Leaving. We haven't been told to go in here yet, so I have no reason or desire to. I will, however, poke her. She seems happy. Call in at the pantry to get some sugar. Okay, so this is the pantry, right? What the fuck does call in mean? Do I poke her? No, she's just happy as a clam. I don't see a phone or anything. It's probably a phone number in the pantry. Massage the nun to get some sugar. Call in at the pantry. So I haven't seen a phone anywhere. I just accidentally exited. Good morning. Call in at the pantry to get some sugar. Do you know what? Let's just poke around. Oh, we got the fucking onion again. So we can make the dude fart. Oh, but you know what? Do you know what? Actually, we picked up the salt shaker, and it said earlier that that's supposed to let us carry around shit. So I'm gonna assume I just picked up some sugar. Also, call in at the pantry to get some sugar. Sounds like a British way of just saying go to the pantry. Then place the blackberries, water, and sugar in the saucepan in the kitchen. Is that the saucepan? I'm gonna guess it's the saucepan. Place blackberries. I'm just gonna click the blackberries around until it accepts it. Oh no, wait. Go to the kitchen. Of course, go to the kitchen. Is that the kitchen? That's the kitchen. Okay, blackberries go in here. Water goes in here. And sugar. That was not sugar. Let's go find some sugar and hope we didn't just fuck ourselves. You need to call the phone number on your actual phone. No. Sugar. Sugar. Let's go, sugar. Which one of these is fucking sugar? So I can empty this out. I can pick this up instead. Okay. Let's go and see if that's sugar. Because, of course, there's no look, like on inventory items. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Oh, God, it's boiling. It's boiling. Sugar goes in. Yes, that was sugar. Excellent. Make blackberry jam. So, we've made blackberry jam now. We're not supposed to touch it. We just have to instinctively know we've made blackberry jam. I think... I kind of want to save something... we're a different game, but yeah, we got salt earlier. Yeah, do you know what? We'll save over the dildo. I think we did good. Now to make toast. Okay. Enter the drawing room. I'm just gonna assume that the drawing room is this room that we went in and didn't know what was up. Light a match. Maybe this is not the drawing room. Can I have a look at the scroll, please? Any rooms below ground level shall not use any generated light. Lights carried by hand are acceptable if you are brave enough. So saith the Saint Phil Collins. So this is something that's below ground. It says I'm allowed. Can I just make a Molotov cocktail? I just shove the match in there. Maybe find some cloth, stick it in there, pour some of the cook's hooch on it, and just make a Molotov cocktail, burn down the fucking house, and get on with our lives. Enter the drawing room and use the lit match to light the candle. What fucking candle? I'm in the wrong room, aren't I? Leaving? Carrying a lit match next to a juicy fart and it doesn't explode. You know what? That is actually... where's the fucking drawing room? Is this the drawing room? Is it? That's... No? Is it? I've unlocked so many...
Dusky light hides nothing in this sullen grey room. It seems to hold the haunted faces of generations gone by and carry the colours of the lives they have led.
I haven't been in here yet. Okay. Hi, Hope. Are you doing good?
Violet, orange.
Stop yelling colors at me, you sick bin. Edward, let your feelings flow. You are right to be drawn to color. The world is... Stop with the colors. We haven't even gotten to that yet. We'll get to there. Why is there a line going down the screen? This game is... the graphics are a bit buggy, too. This runs at DOS, by the way. Oh, he's sick. So am I. All visual arts must be constructed in shades of grey. Color is too complex a visual stimulation to be appreciated, and painting shall be limited to black and white. Prohibited shades include indigo, butternut, and cochineal. So saith the Saint Phil Collins. That seems a bit boring, doesn't it?
Violet. Orange.
Shut up. Okay, anyway, light a match. Boom, boom, boom. It says no. It says I can probably do that at some point, but not right now. What? What? Okay, enter the drawing room. Use the lit match to light the candle. Not the fireplace, the candle. Take the candle. Got it. Drag the coal scuttle into the hearth. Hearth? See, the fact that you can drag things in this game really confuses me. What the
Orange.
Shut up, Hope. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to drag coal scuttles. This painting looks out of place, by the way. I'm a little distracted here. I'm gonna have a look at the paintings. Look at the paintings. Look at
It's
the...
in my nature to bring you color.
Thanks, Hope. Maybe if you'll stop yelling them at me, I could concentrate. What the fuck is a... No ultramarine blue? I know. It's a... Yes, they do actually have Brian Eno in the game's credits. Let's have a look at the music credits here. We've got... yeah, Brian Eno, an ending, Roger Eno, Frippen Eno, Orbital, Duke Ellington, FSOL, Future Sound of London, Paul Schutzer, The Grid, Tangerine Dream, David Sylvian, and Cold Storage. And I actually know over 50% of these bands, so this is like really prog rock piles of shit. And an ending, not a there were two Enos. Two Enos. One Eno, two Eno. Brian Eno, yes, and Roger Eno, voices. Anyway, I'll be... Oh, you're correcting yourself. Never mind. Anyway, well... Drag the coal scuttle. Drag the coal scuttle. Of course, it doesn't actually identify what the fucking coal... Oh god, I clicked on Hope. Shut up, Hope. No one cares. How shall I paint today with bold strokes to fill my page? A powerful... He is just perpetually sad. What colors fill my head from the fireplace? Ah, I guess that's the hint. Poke around the...
Orange.
Shut up, Hope. Trying to concentrate. Oh, I drank some. That was it. Okay, we got coal. Go. Do I just light that with a candle? Try not to look at the walkthrough. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Burning down the house. The roof is on fire. Let it burn. Do I pick up the fire? No. Do I shove the fart in the fire? It says I actually can do that. Oh, I still have the candle. Thank fucking Christ. Okay, more coal. We shall have more coal. Or do I just light it? I'm gonna light it up again. And then put the fart in real quick, because apparently there's a timer. It did something. I farted on the fire. It did something. Is there something in the fire now? Okay, now I want you to go out. I want to see what my fart produced. Oh, I guess... Are we disconnecting here? Restream is having a fit. No, we're still going. I think. Yeah, we're still rolling. Okay, so the fire apparently just keeps... Oh, the fart keeps the fire going. Okay, cool. Fine, that's great. Toast? Oh, yes, yes. Let us make toast on the fire. Groovy. We've got toast. How far ahead of the walkthrough are we at this point? We got jam? We got toast. Fuck it. Screw your walkthrough. I'm gonna go make toast. I'm gonna go make myself a blueberry jam sandwich. The fart of eternal flame. Indeed. Indeed so. I'm gonna regret telling the walkthrough to screw off. Ah! Toasty jams. Just no go. Wait, do I put the jam in the bottle? No. Do I put the jam on the pig? No. Okay. Time to go back to the walkthrough and beg for forgiveness. Call in the pantry, get some sugar. Now to make toast. We did that. Enter the drawing room, use the lit match to light the candle, take the candle, drag the coal scuttle, light it. It needs a good draft to keep the lights, or use the wind on the fire. That would be the fart. Click the arrow on the fire to enter the chimney. That's what we were missing. I mean, come on. There we go.
Wind gently blows around the charred walls of the spiraling chimney.
And smells a bit like sulfur.
Until tiny particles release their grip and drop unannounced into the hearth below.
Oh, hearth. Is that how you pronounce that? I thought it was hearth. Second language. Ooh, we got particle effects. Woohoo! Let's save our game before it crashes. Hi, Hope. What's up? What colors do you have for us today?
Orange. Indigo.
Cheerio, Miss Sophie. Oh, we got some blueberries. Shut the fuck up, Edward. I'm trying to interact with this blueberry. Oh, who's that?
Orange. Indigo.
Shut up, Hope. Some stuff is going on here. Where's the question mark? There's a question mark somewhere in the chimney, and I want to locate it. Enter the chimney, just like the ass. Well, the chimney wasn't locked. The ass was locked, which is just real strange. Okay, let's have a look at the scroll here. All chimneys must be swept annually to prevent the build-up of soot. Fires should remain lit at all times to discourage any unwelcome birds. So saith the Savior, Phil Collins. I think old Eddie has a cold here. See, there's supposed to be a question mark on each screen that gives you a hint as to what you're supposed to do. I didn't even notice there was a face on this column until just now. Phil Collins. Okay, fuck it. Let's give it a... Notice the small star at the top. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to miss, isn't it? This grows in size and brightness as you complete the quests. The 5 doves also congregate here. Back in the drawing room... Okie dokie. I'm going back, I guess. Click the slice of bread on the fire to toast it. We already did that. Then place the toast on the small plate in the dining room. Can do, Squire. Toast on bread. Small plate. That would be this one. Splop. Go to the garden and milk the cow. Okay. I already did that. Cow no want milky. Let's just see. Go to the garden, milk the cow by placing the hand icon on the udder and dragging it down. 3 squirts of milk fill the... Oh, I'm supposed to drag it? Come on, Bessie. Don't you do this to me. Come on, Bessie. Come on, you fuckstick. Let's go. I'm masturbating a cow right now. What the fuck is going on? Come on. That was 2 squirts. We need 3. Your hands are cold. Serve toast without the jam? This will not stand. You cannot have jam in this fucking hallucinatory nightmares. There you go. Atta girl, Bessie. Motherfuck. Okay. Nowhere did it explain to me that I needed 3 squirts of milk. I don't know where the hint for that is. Work the skin flute. Thanks, Dennis. Milk the cow. 3 squirts of milk fill the bucket. Collect the milk in the bottle. Nope. He is not happy. Okay, so the first squirt I did when I was out here the first time did not count. Come on, Bessie. Come on. Let's go, Bess. Oh, do I drag it down to the bucket? No. I just yoink. on this until eventually milk squirts out. Fucking Bessie, let's go. There we are. Good. Shutty uppy. Now we got the milky. Double click? Yeah, it's a draggy click, I think. At least that's what the walkthrough is telling me. 3 squirts, collect the milk in the bottle, pour it into the butter churn in the kitchen. I did not see a butter churn. Where is that it? I suppose that is it. I thought it was just a spinning orb with the face of a cow on it, because if you click the hand icon on it, it just goes. But, alright, let's shove some milk in there, see what happens. Excellent. What happens if we click the hand icon on it now? The disembodied spirit of Bessie tells us no. Collect the milk, pour it in the butter churn, use the knife on the churn to get butter for toast. Oh, so we already did it. Okay. We got butter. Drippy, drippy butter. Should we go put that on the... Okay. Put butter on toast. Very nice. Is she still upset? That's fine. We're making toast. You'll be fine. Spread it on, then use the knife on the pan to get jam. Why don't we just dip the knife into the pan? Because we made jam. There we go. And smear toothpaste on it. Oh, that would be an idea. No, here we go. That's a fucking jam sandwich. Is that it? Put it on the toast tube, then put the toast on the plate in the dining room. Pick this up. Pick this up. No, are we not done yet? Collect the milk, pour it in the bottle, use the knife on the churn to get butter, spread it on, then use the knife on the pan to get jam, put this on the toast tube, then put the toast on the plate in the dining room. But it is. Do I need... Is it like a sandwich? Do I need another piece of bread? Uh-oh. Then put the toast on the plate in the dining room. See, it's like telling me I can do something here. I'm not supposed to drag it. I'm missing something. Do I need another piece of bread? Did you toast it? Yeah, I did. I totally toasted it. Do I get another piece of bread? I forget where I got the first piece of bread from. No, this is onion country. I don't... Oh, it was a Burger King ad. Oh, it knew exactly what we were doing. We're making toast over here. Now hit the king with the spoon until he eats. Can I just stab the king and go home? No? Just fucking yank that in his eye. Pick up the damn toast. Pick up the damn toast. Bread in kitchen. Fine, we'll go get more bread. The walkthrough said nothing about taking 2 pieces of bread, but I will do it. Nope, no more bread. Did I do it in the wrong order? Do we need more jam? And butter? It said butter, then jam in that order. How long ago was my dildo save? Maybe I don't use the hand icon to pick it up. I can go... Oh, I thought I could go into the jam sandwich. It also didn't say anything about that. Now I just have this knife smeared with jam. It's telling me no.
Yellow, violet.
Fuck off, Hope. I'm trying to make a jam sandwich. You want sliced onion too. The dining room is under her nose because of, you know, fragrant meals or whatever. Okay, back up here. Actually, let me bring you guys in on this. Perhaps it's too hot. You need to blow on it. Yeah, but I would kind of like the walkthrough to tell me that as a step-by-step guide. Of course, I could blow the fart on it. It does nothing. All right. For your enlightenment, we'll start with breakfast. We've done all that. Make toast. Light match, light candle, take candle. Yes. Back in the drawing, slice of bread on fire to toast it. Place toast on small plate in dining room. Did that. Go to garden, milk cow. Did it 3 times. Made butter. Use knife on the churn to get butter for the toast. Spread it on. Then use a knife on the pan to get jam. Put this on the toast too. Then put the toast on the plate in the dining room. While in the dining room, check out the door to the right. Leads to the cellar. You'll spot a parchment piece among the cobwebs. Leave it for now. Da-di-da-di-da. Now you need to make cheese of Edam sauce. What confuses me here is put the toast on the plate in the dining room. You clearly need to prepare a full 3-course meal. Yeah, I'm along for that ride, but I get the feeling this is telling me to feed this little fucking twerp with the toast first and then start making the other bits of his dinner. This vexes me. See, I don't want to read ahead. Okay, am I missing something? Let's have a look. Toast, butter, and blackberry jam. I did that. Current status: toast, butter, and blackberry jam. Okay. So apparently I'm done with this puzzle. The walkthrough just says put the toast on the plate in the dining room, which I did. And then I spread. I think I'm done. I think I've made toast. I think I've made toast. I think this is cause for celebration. The plate in front of them. Yeah, I tried. You can't pick up the toast. Yeah. No, but anyway, let's not get bogged down by this. I think this is cause for celebration. I think it's time to put this away. Oh, this one tells you what music is playing. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Mrs. Scraggan wobbles slightly, almost loses her footing because she's drunk and all that. Pollyanna drops her eyes and turns in the direction of the swaying cook who's desperately trying to hold her body erect. Each woman is startlingly engulfed by an overwhelming sensation, a tingling. This game is horny as hell. Anyway, I haven't even done that, like click the blue eyes icon, because I thought that was the main menu. I haven't clicked that, and did anyone else hear that? So we have a lot more lore to cover, and click that fucking icon everywhere. This is just like this is the look message for the for each room. So we should probably do that, but we should probably do that next time. I want to get the fuck out of here. How to quit? Save. Okay, save. We have made toast. I think. Can I quit the game now? Pressing escape quits without warning. Pressing escape quits without warning. Okay. That was blue ice. We made toast. Is there a poem about toast in this poem book? Glow brilliant from heaven's light, your amber blush sweeps into reds. Spread your warmth, your rich delight, chasing dreams from sleepy heads. Well, it had the word spread in it. So yeah, this is the new stream game, because I am damn fucking well doing a video on this game. I've been wanting to do that for so long, and I finally got... See, okay, quick story. So I had this game on my hard drive for decades, I think. I did a video a long ass time ago with Frederick Olsen. We played through like the first couple of screens of this and just riffed on it, and we didn't have a walkthrough, and we didn't know what the fuck was going on. And it also turns out that we had a copy of the game that didn't include, first of all, the background music, didn't include the FMV intro at the start, and it was a bit buggy, and I think it crashed on us. I can't really remember. So anyway, very recently, fast forward many years to like last week or something, on eBay I spot the box of the game. Now my camera is mirrored, so you can't I mean, it's gonna be mirrored for you, but that is the box. And I saw it, and then I thought, oh shit, great, now I can finally play Blue Ice as God intended. Now I can finally just install from the actual CD-ROM and get the full experience, and then make, as you say, my fair and balanced retrospective on the game, which is indeed the thing I want to do. But I wanted to have a full copy of the game, so I get this fucking thing out, I get the CD-ROM out, put it in my CD drive, install it. It has both a DOS and a Windows version. And I installed the DOS version. Things seem to be going okay. It plays the FMV intro, and then it crashes on the first screen, just bombs back to DOS. You go, okay, we'll fire up a virtual machine, install the Windows version. I do that. It goes through the installation. Everything is fine. Start up the game. Plays the FMV, intro FMV, throws me into the first screen. Everything's fine. There's no sound. The FMV had sound. The game has no sound. So at that point, I was like, what the fuck? How do I get this game running at all? And it turns out, I say all this on Blue Sky, and it turns out one guy whose name I should probably look up, actually, and give appropriate credit. But anyway, the dude just sends me a link to an abandonware site that says, here's the full game. It's got everything. So if I just looked a little bit harder, I would have found it. Credit with credit is due. Hang on. That's a bit too far down, isn't it? Nope, here it is. Broken Eggs. brokeneggs.bsky.social. Found a working copy of it, and it's actually tremendously easy. You just install it and it runs. So now I've got the actual game, actual big box, in fairly good condition actually, as a conversation piece, because I have in fact tried to load up the CD, and the CD is fine, by the way. I had a look at it, no scratches or anything, and it loads and everything. But running it off the CD in a proper DOS install just bombs the game. This version doesn't. Anyway, let's have a quick look. You're gonna need a lot of drugs to make the intro. Oh god, yeah. Not even God intended anyone to play this game. What I find interesting is that not only is the game actually available from an abandonware site, someone went through the trouble of actually making a config file for a DOSBox X. This runs in DOSBox staging, and there's just a batch file you run, and then off you scoot. So I didn't even need to configure anything. I certainly didn't want to try to configure anything, because the game runs. All I did was mess a little with the config files, run it in a window, and at 3x scaling and all that shit, so I could stream it. But anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough, haven't I? We'll be back with more Blue Ice at some point, because god damn, I'm gonna make a video about this. I've wanted to do that for the longest time. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let you guys get on with your evening. Good night.